Good morning. In our presentation today, I would like to share with you a little about our philosophy on building talent within your workforce, then introduce you to our product series, and follow that with a preliminary introduction to our talent management tool. We have a passion for people and believe companies are not successful, people are. The competitive edge that differentiates most companies is reflected in their people. Our philosophy is that performance management should not be an event that happens once a year and then forgotten, but a series of continual feedback sessions, both formal and informal, with the employee. Nor should performance management be something that happens to an employee. The employee should be an active participant in their assessment of their performance and subsequent development plans. Talent management meetings where the employee is a co-leader in their development will be a positive, clarifying, and forward-looking engagement. Nurturing the individual with continual formal and informal feedback should come from three sources: from the employee's supervisor, from their peers, and from personal self-reflection. With regards to self-reflection, the employee should consider improvements they have gauged in any specific competency from the last time they met with their supervisor. Take time to celebrate those successes and determine how to secure continued incremental success going forward in those areas. With self-reflection, the employee should also consider and document what could have been improved upon on any particular project or task. So the nurturing of the individual during the performance management session is to encourage and build on the employee's strengths. There is always room for improvement, even in areas where they are strong. Coach the employee on areas of weakness. Without coaching, all an employee can do is try to compensate for their weaknesses. And when work demands increase, these areas become more pronounced. Lastly, share with the employee areas that need improvement that they are not aware of. You know, it's the old adage, we do not know what we do not know. So it is incumbent upon supervisors and peers to help the employee with that discovery. This granular focus on the individual will inevitably, positively impact the entire workforce, giving the company a competitive advantage in the marketplace. And consider this: competitive positioning of your company because of your people. So about LightWork software. Today we have two modules in the series, LightWork Time and LightWork Talent, that went into general release in 2014. LightWork Time is a web kiosk, time clock, and or a web time entry system that has a hand-in-glove integration with Sage and integration with other HRMS software. It uses the newest Microsoft technology and the familiar Windows navigation.
We now will take a peek at some of the functionality of LightWork Talent Management and how companies can use talent management software to complete appraisals and provide employees with goals and standards that will elevate their performance, celebrate their successes, and provide feedback where there is room for improvement. The dashboard can be configured by a user group or individual user to display information that is important to that user. There are 12 predefined widgets available that can be displayed. Each widget can be expanded to get a full screen view as well as drill down capabilities to see the detailed data that is being displayed in each graph. You can easily access an employee's appraisal in progress, what appraisals are upcoming with their due dates, and much more. This is an overview of the appraisal and the information that is accessible to view while completing an appraisal. In the Employee Profile section, you can view the employee's demographic information, job information, attendance summary and transactions, job history, and training details. In this case, we are showing the integration with Sage HRMS. We also have integration to other HR solutions, so the available options may vary based upon your HR software. Appraisals that are completed in LightWork are stored in history and are accessible to anyone who has security rights to view them. Appraisal reports can be printed or viewed in a PDF format. These reports can be customized to your specifications. When rating the appraisal, you will view each competency that is being rated, select your rating, and add any comments. Multiple appraisal types and appraisal forms can be created to accommodate unique processes by job function. Scoring definitions can be created for each competency an employee is being rated on. You have the ability to comment on each competency or use the phrase selector that provides a list of predefined comments based upon the score given and the competency being rated. Competencies that an employee is being rated upon should have standards identified. This allows managers to give a true assessment of the performance. Individuals may have a very different understanding of what meeting expectations means. So setting standards will give a clear picture of what is expected and allow you to identify areas of exceptional performance or areas of where improvement is needed so that you can then develop a plan of action for challenging areas. Goals can be set for individuals and monitored separately from the actual appraisal or attached to the appraisal as a part of the performance assessment. The goal can be broken down to individual tasks that may need to be completed to attain the goal. LightWork allows you to add a detailed description with start and due dates, percentage of completion, and many other details for how the goal will be measured. We feel journals are a very important aspect of the software. Too often, situations arise where an employee has a great success and does something that deserves recognition, or something that has a negative impact for the organization, and it is not documented and then forgotten when the annual appraisal is performed. Unfortunately, we tend to remember the most recent success or failure, and without being able to go back and review notes for the entire review period, our perception of their performance could be inaccurate. I think of this as the yellow sticky note and a reminder of performance highlights and challenges. There are many lists that you can run in LightWork to view different types of information. The example you see here is the appraisal listing. This is very helpful for the HR administrator to monitor the progress of appraisals. This list can be filtered by workflow step, reviewer status, and many other criteria. You can also sort the list or reorder the columns or export the information to Excel and many other formats. Thank you for viewing our high-level overview of LightWork Talent Management software. If you would like more information or would like to schedule a personalized demonstration, please do not hesitate to reach out to us via email or phone.